Hello, hi friends. Today's model is insert pivot table. So pivot table is used to arrange and summarize complex data. So when you have large database and there are number of fields, as you can see here in this rough data, let me just delete this column. Okay, so there are number of columns as you can see, and we are not sure of which one are really important for to get the correct data to fetch the correct report. Okay, so for that we need to add pivot table. So how it works? You can insert pivot table in the same worksheet or in other tab also. So for now, I'm just selecting the entire range, but for now I don't want to consider these all columns, so I'm just checking all this and okay. Okay, so you can see here this pivot framework which you can see here in other tab. Let me just shift the tab for my convenience, and the number of fields which we have selected as a range, for example this, those fields you can see here in this pivot table fields option. So once if you want to browse or explore more options, just click on pivot table, and then you can find that these three options are available. For example, if you click here, then these other two options will be disabled. So just click on it, then you will get all these three options. And now we'll see what data we would like to consider. So just as an example, let's see, I'm selecting certain fields like engagement, then resource view, then engagement owner, and engagement stage. Yeah, that's it. So once I selected it, you can see all these fields in this format. Then this is called as the field. Yeah, I will show you here. This is called as the field list. Okay, there are a lot of options where you can create pivot charts. You can add these buttons, and again, it is based on the data reporting you want to create and field headers. And I mean, there are a lot of things that you can explore with. For now, we are just looking at the basic functionality of the pivot. Okay, so here you can see the filters, columns, rows, and values. These are the fields. For now, all are in rows section. Let me consider one more as a start date. And I want to just, this format is not that clear enough to get the, because you can see this is an elongated list and I don't want to see it in this format. So what to do? So here I will click on the design tab, and there are certain options you can see here. For example, here this is report layout and report layout and compact form, outline, tabular. So for if you just a minute, okay, see, outline form will given this format, and these are like the drill down options. You can see if you want to use it. Then this is the normal option which we generally use in our reporting. Okay, but again, if you can see, there are some repeated fields which I really don't want. So what to do? So this time use in this option subtotal do not show subtotals. Then you can see this data in a clear format with without any duplicates. Then again you can do a certain setting based on your requirement. And even I don't want to see these fields. Sometimes it's very much required, which are again like the gives the drill down options, but for now I really don't want it. So I'm just clicking on it, and you can see this plus minus button. I'm clicking on it, so it just removed it, and here it is the closed and very compact data you can observe here. Okay, and this is very basic. Now for some reasons I just don't want started here, so in that way I can just click this. I will drag it here at the stop section, so that as per my requirement I can select any of the debt particularly for that date I can see those records. Okay, so either you can select multiple records or the entire data is up to you. Okay, so in this way we can arrange our data and fields. Again, suppose I'm just showing you, like here you can see count of resource view, because this field shows values. Okay, so here are, this is just again for your reference, that you can go to the value field settings, and you can see there are like sum, average, max, minimum, and product. These are the options that you can use if required. And here I just don't want to have it as a count of resource view, so I'm just removing it. Again, I will show you here. You can see this when we are selecting this field in a, sorry, the dragging this field in a column section, what it is doing, it is just, it is distributing entire data for those columns like this. Okay, again, I don't want this. I just want it in a normal way. So this is the way we can use pivot tables. There are a lot of things that we can do with it. Suppose you need to change the data source. Want uh, you want further columns as well. Then you can extend the range which you already specified. So instead of a column I, let me consider it for Q. So in the existing pivot also you can use it. Okay, and suppose you make some adjustments in the data and there are some modifications in your base data, then just refresh the table and it will be automatically reflected here. So this is the basic functioning of it. Whenever you are applying pivot table, just don't forget to add any column without headers. So headers are very much important. Okay, so yeah, that's it. This is with the basic pivot table options, and we will explore new options in the next videos. Thank you so much.